Our story starts with our main characters, Thisbe and Pyramus, being introduced. The two lovers whisper to each other through a crack in the wall very frequently. After enough time, they plan to meet each other at Ninus' tomb. Thisbe arrives first, however, and a lioness suddenly appears. It has blood on its mouth, and so Thisbe is frightened and runs away, forgetting her shawl.
Pyramus arrives and finds the lioness with blood on its mouth and Thisbe's shawl, and assumes that his lover has been mauled by a lion, and so he stabbed himself with a sword. Thisbe returns only to find Pyramus' corpse on the ground. Thisbe, like Pyramus before, stabbed herself with the exact same sword.
Now you may think that this tragic story of two lovers' demise would be sad. However, in A Midsummer Night's Dream, the play is portrayed absolutely terribly.
To summarize the play in A Midsummer Night's Dream, a bunch of proletariat men play for some filthy bourgeoisie aristocrats, and so the quality suffers due to the treatment of the people. The stuck-up bourgeoisie, who wouldn't know a struggle if it slapped them in the face, start laughing at these misunderstood wage slaves, just trying to put on a play.
No. See, maybe if these leeches on society tried a little harder, they wouldn't be in the position they are. See, these quote-unquote bourgeoisie aristocrats have worked their way up in society, and thanks to our glorious free market capitalism, they can be moneymakers, paying taxes for those loser, Marxist, Leninist, unemployed, welfare-reliant people that you're oh so concerned about.
You're the exact problem Marx is talking about. If you learn to work for yourself instead of exploiting the proletariat, you would understand their pain.
Okay, boys, calm down. We're supposed to be discussing the play here, remember?
Sorry.
Well, it's only because it's a godforsaken commie. Sorry.
Now, these actors messed up numerous times, making a man dress up as a wall and the moon, for example. They also messed up their lines numerous times, such as when Bottom, playing Pyramus, said, "I see a voice. I can hear my Thisbe's face."
Allow me to tell the rest.
Yeah, sure.
I'd like to point out the fact that Bottom, as Pyramus, had come back to life after killing himself. I also think that Pyramus and Thisbe should obey their parents and not run away.
I think we should allow people to do what they want.
Not this again.
Oh yeah, you think we should all be anarchists doing whatever we want, right?
Well, I think the 1% shouldn't be controlling our lives.
Oh wow, redistribute the wealth. Maybe try getting a job, then you'll be able to afford things.
I will not be a wage slave to capitalist scum. The workers must control themselves. Money is a useless construct anyways. It allows capitalists to abuse the workers freely.
The play, please. I understand that you believe they should do what they want, and I understand that you believe they should listen to their parents. Both of you can't be right, and you won't solve your problems like this.
Right. Now, I believe that if the commoners had practiced more and not assumed they would be hanged if they frightened the audience, seen in Act 1, Scene 2, when Quint says, "And should you do it too terribly, you would fright the Duchess and the ladies, and they would shriek, and thou were enough to hang us all."
Well, they aren't very smart. If you hear them talking throughout the play, you can easily tell that.
So, in conclusion, the commoners should have practiced more and not assumed as much as they did. And communism is wrong.
Oh, you capitalists